Hello beautifuls, and welcome back to another episode of Godly Girl Talk. I am Shanae Johnson. I am here to give you the tools that you'll need to navigate through relationships, friendships, everyday life, using my own personal experiences, all while giving you the word of God. Welcome back, you guys. I'm so excited for this episode. If you have not done so already, please go catch episode 1, part 1 of this video. Pause this video and just come back to it, okay? I need you to go over to part 1 first, okay? Because we did a lot of unpacking. We dug into lust and love on that one, y'all, and you do not want to miss that one. So please go do that first, okay? Now that that's out the way, ladies, make sure you go get your coffee, get your tea, get your water, get whatever your preference is, and come sit down with your homegirl, okay? Because we got some things to talk about on this here episode today. And we're not even going to prolong the time. Let's get into this episode. We will be wrapping this topic up for now. Until God, maybe gives me some more things to give to you about this topic. But we're going to move on to something different on our next episode. All right, so today we're going to give you the steps on how to know if this guy is after one thing before you enter the relationship. Before. Okay, we're not talking about in the relationship because we talked about that. But we're going to give you the steps on knowing how to know when a guy is just after one thing before y'all even make the move to a relationship, situationship, or whatever you want to call it, okay? So we're going to give you those tools on today. So I'm going to give you a verse on it. We're going to start off with our verse of the day, okay? All right, so our verse of the day is going to be 2 Timothy 2:22. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 different versions of it. Y'all know I like the Message version, but I'm going to give you 2 versions, okay? I don't know, everybody doesn't prefer the Message, and so I want to make sure I'm giving you 2 different types. So it says, flee the evil desires of youth and pursue righteousness, faith, love, and peace, along with those who call on the Lord out of pure heart. Okay, the Message version says, run away from childish indulgence. Okay, run after mature righteousness, faith, love, and peace, joining those who are honest and serious prayer before God. Okay, I just gave you 2 and 22 of the Message and of the NIV. Okay, there we go. All right, so those are the verses for today, and they are about lust. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, number 1, I think number 1 starts that conversation. Okay, that conversation. What are we talking about in this conversation? So after you exchange numbers and you do that cute little exchange, can I get your number? Oh yeah, blah, 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 all that little stuff that y'all do, when he first asked for your number and, all of that cutesy stuff. All right, so the first steps are going to be, how are the conversations? Oh, we're finna break it down. I'm gonna make sure you prepare, okay? You ain't gonna take no mess after this. After this episode, you ain't gonna take no mess from no man, okay? You gonna say you ain't texting me right, and I got to go ahead and jump ship because I can't. You're not even texting right, okay? That's what you're gonna be saying after this episode. All right. So when he texts you, how is he texting you? I know. You may say, that don't even matter. It does, and here's why. The red flags are there all along. We may choose to see them as 6 flags, okay? But they're red flags, okay? It ain't like 6 flags over Georgia. It's red flags, and you need to run, okay? I'm just telling you. Does he want to get to know you? Is he asking about your inspirations, what you want to do in life? What's your favorite food? I would like to take you out on a date. What is he saying? Okay? Those signs are good signs, okay? If he's asking you about what you inspired to be one day, is he saying that, hey, what goals do you have? These are my goals. What are your goals? Okay, what do you see yourself at in the future? I would like to take you out on a date if you will let me. Those are really good signs. Not saying he's gonna be the best guy for you, but those are really good signs of a gentleman. Okay, now if he texting you saying, what you doing? Hey, where you from? Oh, okay, you trying to link? Run, baby, run. Run far away as you can get from those kind, okay? He don't want nothing from you, okay? He just wants a one night thing or a little fling, and he gonna go on to the next. Those are major red flags when it comes down to if he's after lust, you guys. Those are number 1, okay? So do not get caught in that trap in the beginning, because I'm telling you, it's going to lead to a long, long heartbreak for you, okay? He's going to be on to the next, and you're going to be somewhere crying, okay? And so we don't want that. So we're gonna make sure you know, okay? Next, Because we ain't playing, okay? We're not playing. We finna know. And they ain't gonna like this video. We're exposing them on this episode, okay? And they're not gonna like it. And that's okay. It ain't for them to like. Next. Is he focused on your physical appearance? So with every conversation he has, does it always got to be like how good you look and how good your body look? Okay, I know that you don't know him and he don't know you, and that's the only that's the first thing. Okay, it's okay for him to be captured by your beauty in the beginning. Okay, because that's how, you know, when you date somebody, when you see him, that's one of the first things. Oh, he's attractive, she's attractive. That's fine. Okay, even if he says you're very pretty, you're very beautiful, nothing wrong with that. But if he starts talking about your body and different parts of your body, red flag. Okay, he don't need to be talking about any of that. He don't need to be saying, oh, you got a nice little shape, or you did it. Red flag, run. I have on my red lipstick today because I don't have a red flag, so I have this on today. Red flag. So we gonna use my lipstick. Red flag, run, run, run. Okay, he's focused on that physical appearance. He's already undressing you with his eyes. Let's just get into it. He's already undressing you and stuff. That's why you also have to make sure you're carrying yourself the right way, you're dressing appropriately. I'm not saying that, hey, you know, he's justified in the way he's looking at you because of the way you're dressing, but at the same time, you do want to make sure you're carrying yourself like the woman that you want to be respected as. You have to just be careful what the image that you're trying to put out, because even if you're a respectful woman, even if you're like a virgin or whatever you may be, if you're dressing a certain type of way, that just sends the wrong message. Okay, and you don't want that. So make sure you're dressing accordingly with your shape, and you still can look good, girl, you know, just you know, just cover up a little bit, you know, just a little bit, just cover up. Okay, little interest in your world. So he's showing it little interest. So like he really, and I think this is kind of goes in with the other one with his conversation. But is he showing just no interest in your passions, your hobbies, or anything? Like if he's not showing any interest in like what do you like to do, things, your everyday life, he's not showing interest in what you do for work, that's a red flag. He don't want nothing from you. Okay, somebody who eventually wants love, a man that eventually wants love, he wants to see a future with you eventually, and not just lust. He will want to know exactly the hobbies that you like. He wants to know what kind of people you hang around. He wants to know that. Okay, and so if he does not care about those things, that's a red flag. Run. Okay. So say he passes those steps, because this is so important. Okay, this is going to be the last point that I'm going to make today, and this is going to be the last step that you will know. Okay, because this is all you need. You don't need too much. I don't want to overwhelm you, so I want to just give you a few just so you can see. Okay, because from these few you will know exactly what you need to know. Okay, so say he passes those steps with flying colors, and you're like, okay, he might be a good guy because, you know, he asking about my interests, and he wants to know my passions, and he wants to know what I'm into. You know, he's not complimenting my body like that. He called me beautiful, you know, intelligent. Okay, he's giving me all that. Okay. So, you know, this might be the one. I'm going to tell you how you know. So when you set those boundaries and you tell them, hey, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm looking for potentially to be married one day. You know I'm a wife. You know, God, I know this is what God says I am. Ain't nothing wrong with going into something and telling them exactly what you want. See, that's the problem today. Like, I feel like too many people in the world has told you, hey, it's weird to tell people that you want to be married on the first couple dates or the first couple text messages. No, baby, tell me exactly what you want so I can tell you what I want, because we don't need to waste each other's time. There's no business in waiting. Why? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to keep dating somebody for all these times, go on these different dates, all the while he don't even want the same thing you want? That's a waste of time. So go ahead and tell him, say, hey, you know, these are my interests. What are your interests? Okay, I need to know, like, what are you interested in? Are you interested in something long term? Okay, once you set your boundaries in place, let me break it down for you. Once you set those boundaries, you say, hey, I'm saving it for marriage. I'm saving it for my husband. I'm not trying to lay with anybody who's not my husband. I want to be married. I want to have children. This is the career that I want. Once you set that in place, what is his response? Okay, so even if he responds in a way of saying, oh, okay, that's cool because I want that too, but does he stop texting? Does the text message get shorter? You know, do you have to take some first now? Like, he ain't texting back as usual, his mood changes, that's a sign. Okay, so even if he passed all the other ones with flying colors, because some of them still have these hidden agendas, they'll be like, okay, because I'm telling you, they try to run game. I'm telling you, baby, I know from experience, y'all. I have things that I have been through, and I know exactly how that works. Some of them will pass those things, and that's the scary thing. But what you have on your side is these tools now. You have God on your side, and you got this discernment, and you got these intuition. You got a women's intuition, baby, and a man cannot beat that. Remember that intuition is something that God has gifted us women, and you're gonna use it. Okay, so just remember, even if he passes those other things, once you get to setting those boundaries and he start acting weird and those mixed feelings start coming, baby, run away from him. I don't care. Okay, I don't care how fine he looks. I don't care how tall he is, how dark and handsome he is, how light and handsome he is. If he does not pass that last step, get your stuff and get gone. I'm telling you, I would not lie to you. I ain't telling you nothing but the truth, okay? But that is all, you guys. We're going to wrap it up right here, y'all, because that's all that you're going to need from this. I have now given you the tools. It's up to you to use it. Please, please, please go back over those Bible verses that I have given you in the first episode and in this episode. They will help you navigate through life, you guys. If you have any questions for me, I will make sure I have my email in the description box so you guys can reach out to me personally. But if not, please leave a comment. Leave a flower in the comments, you guys. Your favorite flower, whatever color, it does not matter, so I'll know that you stopped by. I will catch you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.